Alrighty guys, here it is, the golden AUG. Look at this thing, this looks so good. But this has definitely been a fun AR to use. Definitely like it over a couple of the other ones that I've used so far. And let's go ahead, check in and see what challenges I needed to do in order to get this thing looking like this. Alright, so here we are, the golden AUG. These are the 5 technically challenges you need to do in order to get this thing gold. So the first is obviously the 50 kills with the gun. That's normal for every gun. And then you have to get the 20 mounted kills, which is not necessarily the same thing for every gun. I would say this one was pretty tough, pretty easy, just depending on the map. This is probably the hardest challenge, which was the 20 or 30 kills while crouched. I just think it kind of sabotages your gameplay. You can't play fast, you have to be crouched. Some attachments help with this, but I don't know if this gun has those attachments. But yeah, it was pretty tough. I think it took the longest. And then you gotta get the 10 double kills, which I think these 3 or these 2 come pretty naturally. This one obviously you have to put a little bit of effort in, but this thing beams and kills pretty fast, so it's pretty good. But this one was definitely the hardest. And then of course you got to get the 3 kills without dying, which obviously can happen naturally, but sometimes for some people may struggle. So I definitely didn't struggle with this gun. This thing is a beamer and it hits heavy. So yeah, let's get into it and I'll show you kind of my process of how long it took me to get this gun gold, what I did, the things that I wanted to do, and tried to do to try to level this thing up faster than usual, and my fails and stuff like that. But I was kind of like taking an average because I've gotten a couple of guns gold, and I've also recorded while doing it. And I would say like my average is around 2.5 hours, 3 hours being the high end, 2 hours or just under 2 hours being the low end, cutting out all dead time. So yeah, it's kind of a long. I know there's a lot of exploits that you can do, like doing that, like MWII or some of the other ones that I'm going to show you in this video. But yeah, let's get into it and I'll show you what I did. Alrighty, so the first thing I tried to do was a little different. I did try to do invasion. I believe that from what I saw on TikTok and all the other things that people are recommending to rank up the guns, they said invasion, I believe the reason why you get so much more, I believe it's XP, is because the bots count as 100, like, or as a normal kill as like for a regular person. So obviously there's a bunch of bots on the invasion platform. You can even do it, I believe, in ground war, but I chose invasion because it's faster startup and there's usually lower levels. But yeah, I used invasion to see if that would truly like level up my gun faster. And yeah, let's hop into the next clip and show you the other thing that I tried to do while invasion, because there was like an exploit that that you can use in invasion. So basically what you have to do is you have to grab those suppression mines and throw them on these tanks, and once done it should give you like 3,000 or some crazy amount of XP while an enemy person is driving it, and it'll rank up the gun that's in your hand. But as you can see in these clips, like I just kept dying and failing and it not working. So man, I just gave up. It wasn't even worth it at this point. I was just tired of it. So I just started killing bots, and that's kind of where I was like, all right, let's do that. I mean, and as you can see, I was killing bot after bot after bot. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that actually ranked up my gun pretty damn quick. But I'm gonna let you know right now, I wasn't just out here dying by tanks and killing bots like a bot. I was fragging with the AUG too. I'm gonna let these clips speak for themselves.
Bro, if the armor on these bots is anything like working,
dude, I know, bro.
That armor eats bullets, bro.
Dude, I am fucking fragging. I need to move.
That was only getting like 60.
Really?
Yeah, so that makes a big difference already.
Oh yeah, bro, 100%.
Cause like right now, like sit steady at like 125.
And after playing 2 full matches of invasion, I ended up ranking the AUG up to level 15. Like, come on, that's way faster than multiplayer. And here's the class that I used to get all of the challenges done and still fry some people while trying to get a gold. So after getting the AUG level, what was it, 15 from invasion, My homies didn't want to play Invasion anymore, which I don't blame. It was kind of boring, and it's a little bit harder to get the challenges done in Invasion. So we hopped over into regular multiplayer quick play, just queued up some matches. And the first thing that I got out of the way was I believe it was the mountain kills. And I tried to do them first because I feel like that ranked up the gun as I went. So every time I unlocked that camo, it would also add a bunch of XP to the gun and then rank it up faster. So it was easier when I was doing that process. It also made it easier to get the gun to the max rank. But yeah, first we start off with the mountain kills. Yeah. I just then came the double kills. Yeah, he's dead. And then came the crouch kills.
500 revolver, go down. You never watched the
Oh wait, no, I have.
Yeah, that's just retarded. You need that.
And finally, the last challenge, getting the 3 kills without dying 10 times.
What? Dude, I flashed him. Flashed him. That's how you fucking do it. Like, there. Oh, hell yeah.
So here it is in all its glory. For all the hard work, got the gold. And if you guys enjoyed this video and took anything away from this, anything positive away from this video, go ahead and give me a like, a subscribe, and throw on those notifications. But yeah, anyways, thanks again for watching, and you guys have a good one.